Hello, greetings. This is Gilles. I wanted to come and say hello. I mean, maybe my last video for this month. I will come back on English communication on in April because of my internet connection. I don't have the ability to change that right now. But we are living in an unprecedented situation, and never in the 21st century, for there was many other crises like September 11, the 2008 crash, but now this crisis is completely new. It's like and beyond the health situation, the aftermath of that crisis, will have to deal with an economic crisis, because this crisis is forcing every system to show its weakness, its weak point. All the weaknesses of our systems of government, all our systems are being challenged, are being pushed to the test. And so what's going on is a big awakening, a reset. Everything is being reset. There's going to be a re-evaluation also in the financial world. But for now, it's we're living today, this new moon, the moon and the sun and Chiron are being aligned in Aries. So there's a great reset. It's about self-evaluation, self-empowerment, self-care. For Chiron could eventually want to sacrifice himself for the greatest good, but we have to take care of our own self, and it is squaring the north node of the moon. So it's like the destiny is being forced forward. For we can never be we can never be fully perfect. Perfection, we can touch upon that perfection and feel it, but we're perfect enough to continue and love ourselves. And just if you're doing your best, that's good enough. And then eventually we're going to be merging into this Christic consciousness, this Christ, the inner Christ, and we'll find the alignment with the divine eternal perfection. We want to call on God, to beg on God to take over our whole life and physical body, to all our senses, so we can see the light and love, to see how God sees the world. And so we want to really work to allow this I am presence to emerge within ourselves, to emerge from within ourselves, and to take its place in the world. And so the more we do that, the faster it will grow. For we're doing a great shift of consciousness in a few weeks, few months, rather than decades. And so I've been informed of many things that will be coming, other crises that will follow that, but there's no need to talk about it now. Just focus on the present and tune in. For once we will be deeply connected within, we'll be untouchable and permeable to the 3D realm, to the chaos of the 3D realm. And so it is a great awakening, a reset. There is a reset on many levels. I'm going to pull a few cards. The highest wisdom for us today is nothing is better than home. It's about understanding. For right now, it is a good thing to understand, to be well at home. For very soon, I will be, Spirit is telling me, I will soon be home. I will find my own place. For here, I'm in a transition mode. I'm not really, but I accept this situation. I'm not complaining, for there are people in the third world countries that are much more difficult for them they're living day by day, and so it's really difficult to plan ahead for a confinement. So we have to send love and blessings to all the people that are in needs. It's gonna the consciousness of humanity will rise, and we'll be able to become more human. For there are many people that do not act as humans. They're more they're like cold-hearted, greedy, and selfish, that continue their activity, but they will soon be shown. It's not to be judged of them, but they will be face to face with their own creation, their coldness. For we want to work through the Christ, and the Christ is really the unconditional love and conditional forgiveness. It has nothing to do with religion. We want this inner Christ to come out in order to align us with a higher level of integration of the divine. What we need to understand is here and now. There is nothing else but here and now. It's never been anything else, but now we're becoming aware of this here and now. And even the here and now is always fleeting, so it's about being accepting to flow from here and now to here and now to here and now to here and now. What we need to do is blessing. It's this great gift that is coming from the universe, a great unexpected blessings that is coming to us, and we want to be receptive to it in gratitude. And the outcome is a very, very augmentation of creativity, is a co-creation, is passion, creativity, enthusiasm, inspiration. So use this time for being creative as much as possible. If you will get the inspiration, if you do not have it now, you will get it soon. For So we want to breathe in love and light, breathe in and out love and light, not fear and disease, as it is communicated throughout the world. So it is important to stay connected, stay focused. And if fear comes up, do not blame yourself or judge yourself. The simple fact to recognize that there is a fear that comes out, and to be able to give it a name, to recognize it, it is a sign that it is being evacuated rather than being subjugated by the fear. We recognize it, we embrace it, we let it go. And so it is part of the human nature. The problem with those fears is that it creates within the circle of the lower mind all kinds of questions that cannot be answered. And those questions they don't have, and there is no need to ask all those questions. Just drop in your heart and stay focused into the love. And you do want it. We want to be in the gratitude to ask God to take over our whole life, to show us the world as God sees it. For in truth, the highest truth is that there is only God. Everybody serves God in the higher plane. There is no exception. Everybody is always in the service of creation and of God. For those things, it's not a matter of religion, it's a matter of truth. For truth will trump religion. Eventually, the love and light of God will eventually consume all the negativity, use the violet fire when needed. So I wanted to come, and I may not be able to do many videos before the next month, but I thought I'd come and do a last one. I hope this will pass. Well, I will be able to upload it. Otherwise I will upload it when I can. The paintings behind me, this is a painting from 2019. So there is a little cardboard that has nothing to do with the painting. It just got trapped in the framing when I put it in the frame. But it's a portrait of an Asian girl. And the face has been erased, and I was gonna rework the face, but Spirit said no. I sensed that it was good enough. I wanted to leave it like that. It's almost like she's wearing a mask, so it's almost like it's unfortunately it's like it was a prophetic, because it's like this red color, and it's a very strong painting. It's I was guided to show that painting today, and this is it's a scene. It's an important painting of many. It's very difficult to explain. There's countless, not countless, but a lot of different symbols and interaction between different sphere of energies from the walls and all those things. So this is an important painting from. I'm not sure if it's signed. Took me many years to paint anyway to find completion. And so I'm going to finish with a song. It's a song, a positive song, a happy song. So we need to be happy, we need to joke, we need to be in the light side of life always, and not to give in to the tsunami that is overtaking the world. For this is, we've got to be ready for this tsunami of love. It goes like this. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream ready to come true. Someday I wish upon a star and wakes up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow wide, and oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? An excellent question, huh? Why can't we fly over the rainbow? But soon we're going to be able to take our flight. Right now we're growing our wings, and I'm going to pull a card from the Archangel Tarot. To call on the angels, the Archangel, the Ascended Master. Even in order to walk through the Christ, you can use an image of the Christ, and no matter what image, no matter what, and through the image you will be able to touch the essence. For all the ascended masters are standing behind the veil in order they're ready to respond. So do use this time to call on, to allow your I am presence to take over your life, to take over the world, to ask the angel to eliminate all those diseases. To continue this purification of the world. For the card of the day is justice, the Archangel Raguel. Fight for justice and equality. Judgment in your favor. Do not give up. So it is a testing time, and do not let the delay deter you from your goal. Just stay in balance, stay in harmony, and tune in inside. Your I am presence and your guides will assist you in bringing things into balance once we let go of the resistance to that. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Namaste.